Aaron Kleiber, what is the expectation of me on April 1st at the Carnegie Library Music Hall of Homestead, which is a phenomenal facility?
I figure you don't have to do lots of minutes. You know, if you want to come out and have fun with us, co-host a little bit when we jump out with me or Missy, you know what I mean? But then I'm gonna need like a Tonight Show set. I'm gonna need
okay
a 6-minute Tonight Show set.
Woo! Oh, 6 minutes.
You know how? See, so
yeah.
Aaron, this
That's
heart,
what I need.
My heart right now, Mel. If you're on the other side of the room, if you were to feel my heart is racing, and that by the way, that's good. I live for this kind of challenge. I live for this kind of like I'm now excited because this is April 1st.
Yeah.
So I literally have about 1 month to prepare to entertain people through humor on the stage. I've done this I know once in my entire life, maybe.
But see, this is entertainment where you can't get DDT'd and you can't break a finger. So
I know, that's my point. And this is
nice.
a challenge. I gotta make people laugh.
Right. This is the Tonight Show set. We'll send it. We'll send it off and get on before me.
Listen, my heart is beating through my chest. I'm so excited about this. Now, let me seriously, before we get on there, whatever else we're talking about next, if people are listening to this and they're like, this sounds like a great night for a great cause. I mean, because I don't know how many hundreds of tickets are available because it's a nice size room.
It's a big room. Last year we had about 400 people. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, I love it.
That would be the funniest thing ever if I went on stage and just passed out.
But the low, I think the lower end fits like 700, 800. So we could fill out the lower. Maybe we'll see what happens.
Listen,
my
if
gosh.
somebody is listening to this and they're like, you know something, this sounds like a fun night for a good cause, how can they buy tickets?
It's just at librarymusichall.com. Just the normal way you would buy tickets at the Library Music Hall. Dresky Entertainment partners with us and helps us put the show together with the library. So it's right there as you buy tickets anywhere for, any music show.
I love this.
This is great.
Yeah. I'm super excited about this.
It's a fun night.
What time does the show start?
Well, we have a pre-mixer beforehand, but the show starts at 7:30, and it's a great show. Yeah.
What a great time. What a great time. Thank you for inviting me.
No, hey, I finally, I finally thinking of something that you could do, and it's almost like Melanie planned it. She couldn't make it. Because if Melanie was able to be there, you guys might just host together. You wouldn't have to. But now it's just Bubba. Now I need to see a 6-minute set.
I wish you could feel my chest beating.
No.
I mean, my heart is beating. I'm so excited about this because it is such a challenge. I love to be invigorating.
Sorry.
Trying new things is invigorating to me.
No, that's exciting. If you listen, you've wrestled publicly, you've done comedy, you've tried it out, but it's just nobody usually starts stand-up comedy at a theater in front of more than 9 people who are paying attention to a Penguins game. You know what I mean? That's how you're supposed to start doing stand-up.
Hey, my first one I sent you. I did a small little room with
that's right.
a few people. My first time I ever did it.
That's right. But no, this is trial by fire. This is, yeah.
Am I allowed to swear on stage?
Yes.
Okay.
You are. Now there is some Homestead ladies. There are some Steel Valley ladies that come they're the silver-haired vixens. So they might get mad at you, but you know what? It's an adult comedy night. It's not too bad. Okay. It's not too bad.
I won't cuss like crazy, but I just want to know. Yeah.
Well, it depends on what you talk about. If you talk about, your bills for your business or chicken prices, or
then I probably won't make anybody laugh. They may
be swearing.
That's
no, I'd be blessed.
Oh God!
Are you excited?
Oh, my heart's beating. My heart is literally pumping through my chest. I'm that excited for the event on April 1st.
Well, if you want, we could get one of the old ladies that we can get her to body slam you off the stage, make you feel at home.
That would make me feel way more comfortable.
Yeah,
isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? I literally, if there was a ring on the stage and a microphone for me to be a bad guy, and I had a giant guy that just was about to beat my ass, I would feel more comfortable than walking on a stage alone with a microphone.
Oh yeah, I agree. If you put me on stage with a microphone, I want to tell jokes. But if someone's like, could you give a speech about how you did, and I'm like, no, that's what? Ugh, I can't do what? Talk about something serious. What are you talking about?
Oh, awesome. April 1st, Carnegie Library Music Hall. It's a fundraiser for the library. It's a great location. Tickets are available and on sale now. By the way, you can send an Audacy app reminder for like 8:30 every Monday. And you'll never miss Aaron.
Yeah, every Monday.
Every Monday, Mel.
I like this. It gets my week started off right. I love it.
Yeah, and the cool part about it is Mondays are tough for everybody. So I'm hoping that our Bubba Show family that is listening on the Audacy app right now is like, Aaron Kleiber gets my week started right too.
I guess so. I try. Yeah, whatever. I'm here for everybody because you guys are here for me. Yeah, I mean,
which is kind of fun.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited for Bubba to do stand up. We'll have to come up with another. You know what? We'll have to come up with another fundraiser. We'll do a roast or something. That'll be fun.
We talked about this last year about roasting Bubba. I think it would be so good. So good.
Yeah.
So good. There are so many people in and around the city since he's been in radio since he's 19 years old that have dealt with him, worked with him. I'm talking from back in the day with B94. But then how about like Planet Bubba? How about Mullins?
Wow.
How about High Tops? How about Ugly? Bubba's Ugly. How about all your restaurants? How about everybody that you encountered here in radio that is still at this company, but
I'll get some
working in other companies?
Get some random wrestler,
right?
To blow your mind.
All the wrestling stuff. Everyone that he's pissed off because there's a lot of those.
Oh yeah, the list. The only question I have is if it's a fundraiser, would anybody ever buy a ticket to watch me get roasted? Who knows?
Oh my gosh!
Kidding?
Oh my gosh!
So you're talking about in the fall?
Yeah,
do a roast and have it be a fundraiser. Listen,
I think so.
The one thing that you can say is I've got thick skin, so therefore I would be more than willing to allow everybody to pump.
And I don't want to leave Melanie out, but I feel like I can't even say the words the roast of Melanie. I don't even. That doesn't sound right.
She's too nice, right?
That doesn't sound right. No, she's an angel. What are you talking about? I'm on Team Mel over here most of the time. Okay, I listen on the Audacy app, and I'm like. You know what?
Oh, there's my princess.
How many, if you just had to guess, how many roasts have you participated in?
Oh
ballpark.
My gosh.
I've done quite a few. Some friends that left town and things like that. A lot of fun.
Have you ever seen the recipient of a roast cry? Like genuinely cry because they were so hurt by the comedy?
No.
And you need then you need to do a roast of Melanie Taylor.
No, there's no crying.
That would probably happen.
There's no crying in roasts.
Mel, then if you want to break a record and have the first crying roast, then Melanie Taylor needs to be roasted.
It wouldn't last a minute. It would. You'd have to bring out a puppy and say it hasn't eaten in a day, and then she would start crying. It would be over.
Listen, I did local TV for 3 years. I could take it. I'm telling you. I would have people come up to me in the grocery store and be like, "You look so much better in person than you do on television."
I know.
Oh, so I believe me, I've heard it all. I could take it.
Your traffic report sucked.
Yeah. Oh, you're so short. Oh, you don't look that good. You don't look like you feel good. Your clothes are horrible.
Well, you know what?
It's to you.
Oh my gosh. Or
even if we do a roast of Bubba, Mel is still on the dais. Bubba gets a turn. Melanie's gonna get her fair share if we do something like that. So we'll get it all. Yeah.
Now, would Melanie have the opportunity to write her own jokes as part of the roast to roast me?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But then again, I mean, who knows? I mean, there's a lot of really funny comedians in Pittsburgh. Mel could just hang out with. At Dunkin' Donuts and have a writing meeting. Who knows?
That's true too.
Well, so yeah, because there are a lot of ghostwriters when it comes to roast, right?
Absolutely. Super. I mean, there's like
I didn't know that.
old friend Jesse Joyce is a comedian from Pittsburgh.
Yes.
I mean, him and Anthony Jeselnik, also from Pittsburgh, they made their chops writing for those roasts a lot.
By the way,
for years.
I know that.
Jesse Joyce was the headliner for the first stand-up show I ever did in my entire career.
Also, Jesse Joyce was the first guest set I ever did at the Funny Bone Station Square.
What? What does that mean? For those of us that are in the comedy bar.
It means that you've been doing open mics for a little bit, for a little while, and they want to give you 5 minutes on a weekend and see how you do at a Friday night crowd.
That was your first gig.
That was my first, like, other than open mic at the Funny Bone Station Square right before they closed.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
We have so much in common. Aaron.
Comedy, guys. Comedy history today. Look at that.
And we're learning it here on 100.7 Star. Escapism. Ray, 100.7 Star Bubba all day. Always available on the Audacy app. Aaron Kleiber. Big fundraiser happening on April 1st at the Carnegie Library Music Hall of Homestead. Fundraiser for an amazing cause. All the proceeds go to fund the Carnegie Library Music Hall, which, by the way, is a great community center with all the live music and live performances you have there. The gym, in fact, years and years ago, I did a professional wrestling show there. That was a fundraiser for one of our fallen brothers. I mean, there's a pool there. It's just a great facility.
Yeah, no, it's really exciting, like what's happening in Steel Valley, where I grew up, and especially like people know of Charlie Batch's Best of the Batch. His place was built up the hill from there. I mean,
correct. All
the programs that go through there for all the kids in the community. I mean, and then what the library has their education programs, and they have a full gym for kids. Like, it's unbelievable. A pool,
and
you'd be surprised to know that they also have a library.
Right. Yeah. And just to be clear, I would be remiss to say, we're raising money for the library and the community programs. It's through a nonprofit called the Friends of Carnegie Library, run by some of the former teachers that I had and we're working with. But it's not, I don't want you to think you're raising money so that the music hall could do things. Like, it's not going to a fancy show, or it's literally going to chairs and computers and education programs, and bringing people in, like the Science Mobile and things like that to the community. So is
there anything better than literally raising money while you laugh for an amazing cause? And that's what this is all about.
Yeah, it's nice.
And one more time, if people would like to buy tickets on April 1st,
it's just librarymusichall.com. And you're going to hear about it every week. I mean, we can laugh about stuff. We don't have to talk about this, but Bubba might have to work out his jokes throughout the week. I don't know. I don't know if you have to go to open mics. You want me to give you a list of open mics?
You should.
I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff in front of a mirror.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you might have to hit a bar open mic, and I don't think you could do 6 minutes. See, you can't do 6 minutes in front of a captivating theater audience unless you can do 6 minutes while 9 people are watching the Penguin game sipping icy lights. Okay.
That's a different ball game. That's true.
Okay, now my heart is